Yeah, Anita, what happened?
Too much of pain for me. First day of period.
Oh my god.
Unbearable pain.
What to do now?
Do you have hot water bag?
No, I don't have it.
Oh my god. Then
Even I don't have here.
No, I'll take my pills here. I cannot bear it.
Okay.
take no problem.
Water, please.
You just go inside and relax here.
Yeah.
Okay, you take rest.
Take
We'll
rest,
come
we'll
later
come
here.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, hi.
Oh, hi. Come sit. Sit.
What were you doing?
I'm doing meditation to calm my mind.
Much needed meditation.
Actually, by the way, you tell me, Anita, why do you take pills for your periods?
It was unbearable pain for me here.
Ah.
If I fall sick, who will take care of my family then?
Yes, we Indian women do take care of our family first. Then our health.
Absolutely. But you know what? Even I had severe cramps when it first started for me. And I can, totally understand your situation. It was unbearable. I felt that I'm going to collapse. Yes, it was that bad.
Then what did you do?
Well, during the school days, I had to take a leave from the school. I'll stay at home, lie on the bed, cry. There was no way out here. I had to bear the pain.
Same.
And slowly the pain was so much, I had to resort to the medicines. I started taking paracetamol, Comiflam, Cyclopam, you name it, and I have taken that medicine. That was a horrible situation. So the pain used to subside for certain hours, but then again it used to come back here. So there was no perfect solution for this.
Correct.
But I remember in a 10th standard or so, I consulted a gynec, and the gynec, the first thing that she told me was that you need to reduce your weight. I was like, what? Yes, I had actually, gained weight because during that time you have to just study, eat. So I had gained weight. But then when she pointed out, I was like, I really got inferiority complex about my weight. And also one more thing she said is that your pain is normal. Your pain will go when you conceive. That is after child.
At the age of
birth.
16.
Yes, I was like, what the hell, how can you talk to a child like this,
Yeah.
That's not a solution that I'm looking for.
And you have
Every
to
guy
bear
likes-
that pain for that long.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, that was. So I was like, I don't know what to do. So then ultimately went back to medicines. No
But
way out.
I don't think overweight caused this because I had that also.
You?
Yes.
Being so thin also?
Yes.
Then that doctor is not, whatever she told is not true.
So what you used to do?
I used to drink coconut water
Ah.
and I apply castor oil on my abdomen. And here we call it as namakatti. It's a type of sand. So I used to apply that.
It cools
so
the body.
it cools the body.
Uh-huh. Okay,
So
okay.
I used to do that
Oh.
to reduce the pain.
You know what? I used to do it, you won't believe it. I used to apply brandy on my abdomen.
Brandy.
Yes. And about that I used to use hot water bag. Believe it or not, it worked. Way better than the pills. So you can also try doing with
Not
brandy.
this.
Yes, only outside.
I'll try. Yeah, but whatever we discuss now, it's only a temporary relief here. It's not permanent cure.
True. But there is a permanent cure.
What is it?
It is
What I did is pranayam.
pranayam.
You have heard about it, right?
Heard it, but not for this I have heard.
Yes.
It will cure now.
It is like magic. It worked like magic. The benefits of pranayam are like, the major problems that we have in our body is because of the hormonal imbalance. So pranayam balances your hormone. It manages your weight. It reduces the heat in the body. And it improves the functioning of the uterus.
Good.
Which is what needed.
Yes, so any problem related to uterus, that is irregularities in your periods, excessive bleeding, fibroids, polycystic ovaries, they all get
Many
cured.
women's face.
Yes, many women face this. And above all, it reduces the stress level, depression, anxiety. We have so much stress nowadays, right?
That is
That's
the
needed,
main cause of
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Also, it improves the quality of your sleep.
Good year.
That I
You
needed.
need it. So, these are so many benefits of pranayama.
Mm.
It's right time. We have to start them.
Yes.
So, how to do it?
How to do it?
Yeah, how to
Okay.
do it.
So, there are mainly 3 pranayams which I do. Okay. The first one is Kapalbhati. For that, you have to sit in your normal Padmasana pose, half Padmasana, relaxed pose.
Okay.
Okay. And your hands like this on your knee.
Okay.
You just have to exhale out forcefully, little forcefully, so that your tummy will go in. I'll just show it for
Yeah.
you. This should be 1 per second, okay, when you're starting. Also, initially when you'll be starting, there will be pain in your lower back because you're sitting upright. But that doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong or something wrong is happening in your body. It will go off as you practice.
Okay.
Okay. The second pranayam is Anulom Vilom. That's a simple breathing exercise. You just have to deep breathe in from one nostril and breathe out from the other. Okay, it's a slow process. Again, breathe in from the other nostril and then breathe out from the other one. Okay. And the third one is the Brahmari pranayam. So Brahmari is something pranayam in which you will be making a humming sound, like a honeybee. Okay. So when you are breathing out, for that you have to place these 2 fingers on your eyes. Don't put pressure here. Just place it lightly. Index finger on the forehead and little finger just below to rest. Your thumb should close your ears. Okay, and then you have to take a deep breath in. While breathing out, you have to give out the humming sound. And the best part is, Kapalbhati pranayam, it improves the functioning of your reproductive system, digestive system. Anulom Vilom improves your respiratory system, and Brahmari pranayam improves your nervous system.
Oh,
So it's a
entire
complete
entire
workout.
body system.
Yes,
Good.
complete workout.
So when to do it?
You can do it early in the morning. That is the best time. You can also do it in the evening, post 3 hours of food. Kapalbhati is something you need to do empty stomach. Other 2 you can do at any point of time. It is very good for relaxing your mind.
Okay.
So, when not to do? Is there anything?
Yes, Kapalbhati you should not do during periods. Okay, during pregnancy and post any surgery.
Okay.
Immediately after any surgery you should not do. Other 2 pranayams you can do slowly.
Okay.
The pace should be a little slow.
How long we can do this?
Well, initially you have to start with 2 minutes, and once you don't stop, the pain gets reduced, or you can continue for a longer time. Minimum 15 minutes is needed, and anyone who has a problem will definitely, the body will respond faster.
Anita, you should take up this challenge.
Yes, I have
Yes.
to do twice to
Yes.
escape from these pills.
Yes,
first
yes,
of all.
you should do
We'll
that.
be monitoring you. I'm giving the progress
I
report.
have a strict teacher.
We'll monitor you.
Okay, you told the health benefits, but still how to reduce the pain during the period?
Oh yes. Like I told earlier, you can use hot water bag, you can apply brandy, castor oil. Also, you can do certain yoga poses during this time.
Yoga poses?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
And Sindhu is the right person to tell you about this yoga.
The second teacher.
Very strict teacher.
Even stricter.
I have 2 strict teachers with me now.
Okay. I'll show you.
Number 1. Child pose or Balasana. Sit on your heels, bend forward and stretch your arm as much as you can. This eases your back pain. Cat cow pose. Inhale and lift your chest towards the ceiling. Exhale and round your spine towards the ceiling. This will gently massage your spine and abdomen. Baby pose. Inhale and grip the feet with your hands. This stretches the inner groin and spine. Reclined spinal twist. Bring your knees towards the chest. Slowly stretch your arm. Twist your hip towards the left and do the same on the right. This will massage internal organ and hip. Finally, Savasana. This will relax your whole body.
Even now, Indian mothers don't talk it openly to their daughters because it is still considered as a taboo topic. My mother, what she used to tell is, if you can't bear such pain now, how could you bear during the childbirth?
Yes,
I've heard it many times. Yeah.
yes, and it is unacceptable. Yeah.
Yes.
Girls during puberty, they go through a lot of physical and emotional changes,
Correct.
and they desperately, they need mother support during this time. Moreover, nowadays on internet, people talk openly about this, and there's so much information available out there.
And also it is important to all the women to be aware and create awareness and to know the available natural remedies.
Absolutely.
Start doing pranayam.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to.
Take care. Stay tuned for our next video. Bye.
Bye.